Here's why people think Juice Wrld is still alive.
Before we start, I want to say something. So back before I had a name for anything.
A couple months ago, the world was shocked to hear that 21-year-old Juice Wrld had passed away. But there are sources who state there may be a chance that he is still alive. But wait, how could he still be alive? It was reported that he passed away in his birthplace of Chicago on December 8th, but there's a few reasons why people think that may never have really happened. Be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video as we cover why people are saying Juice Wrld is still alive. We'll also be covering his surprising accomplishments, as well as what his family had to say on his passing. Don't forget to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment the keywords Juice Wrld below to enter a chance at winning in our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. Now let's continue. So we're going to get straight to it. There are two main conspiracies on why people believe Juice Wrld is still alive. The first claim is one that is made often when people's artists pass away at a young age. It is believed that his death may have been staged in order to spike his record streams and sales, which would rack in millions of dollars. Anytime an artist passes away, no matter what the reason, their music is inclined to reach new heights of success. It is kind of tragic, but people usually start to appreciate artists more when it's too late and after they've already passed away. Juice Wrld's music was already extremely successful as he holds multiple platinum certifications for different songs. But after his passing, his numbers did spike naturally. The second claim on why people believe Juice Wrld is still alive is because there has been a recent sighting of someone who looked just like the late rapper. An unknown source has sparked off rumors that Juice Wrld was spotted in Los Angeles during the Grammys weekend. The Grammys weekend is always known to be an event-filled weekend since celebrities and artists fly in from all over the world to attend the event. The source claimed that they had seen Juice Wrld in West Hollywood. He said he had seen Juice hop into the back of a Chevy Tahoe when his driver took off. This information could be false since it only came from one source. But if he was going to pop out, this would be the weekend to do so. If he really was alive, don't you think he would be somewhere further away like Cuba, spending time with Tupac? In all seriousness, this is a theory we've seen before and there doesn't seem to be any hard evidence that he is alive. The majority of people do believe that he really did pass away after landing in Chicago, but there's still that small part of his fan base that think he's still alive, no matter how crazy the conspiracy. These two conspiracies are pretty out there, but then again, you never really know nowadays. There's also an old tweet that Juice Wrld posted which resurfaced and has been floating around again, which leaves people even more confused. The tweet that fans dug out suggests that the rapper may have predicted his passing. Juice had tweeted, "My goal is to get overly famous, shine for a couple of years, then fake my death." Since the tweet, he did get extremely famous, shined out for about a year or two, but sadly, it's also been reported that he has died. Some people believe his tweet and actually think he might have staged his death. The tweet is from a year ago, but some of his predictions definitely came true. What his family thinks. Despite the different theories that Juice Wrld is alive, it seems that his family is pretty sure of what happened. They have been mourning the loss of Jared Anthony Higgins, better known as Juice Wrld, and truly believe that he passed away from an accidental overdose. The news that Juice Wrld has passed away was very sad to the world. He passed away in a preventable way and lost his life at only 21 years old. They held a funeral for the Chicago rapper. It was a beautiful ceremony that was filled with family and close friends. His mother had spoken out since her son's passing and stated, "We love Jared with all our hearts and cannot believe our time with him has been cut short." As he often addressed in his music and to his fans, Jared battled with prescription pill dependency. Addiction knows no boundaries and its impact goes way beyond the person fighting it. Sadly, it's been known that Juice Wrld has had a problem with prescription narcotics for years. There is an epidemic currently on addiction, and there have been many artists that have passed away from this. Juice Wrld was vocal about his substance usage throughout his music, as it is pretty popular too in modern rap music. His family wanted to shed light on the addiction epidemic and hope to help others beat their addiction problems. Before it is too late, his mother also said, "Jared was a son, brother, grandson, friend, and so much more to so many people who wanted more than anything to see him defeat addiction." She continued, "We hope the conversations he started in his music and his legacy will help others win their battles, as that is what he wanted more than anything. Their loss was extremely tragic, but they hope that it will at least help others that were in the same position as Juice. He's left behind a legacy with his diverse music and insane success. He will live forever through his music, and fans have kept his music streams high since his passing." Accomplishments and what's next. Juice Wrld is truly a pioneer in the game and had crafted his own genre called emo rap. He has dealt with depression for a long time, and it influenced a lot of his music. His emotional lyrics and deliveries give him a unique style that hasn't really been heard before. Juice Wrld's career had looked very promising early on. He had signed a $3 million record deal with Interscope at just 19 years old. Sadly, he wasn't in the game for long since he passed away just days after his 21st birthday. Juice became an instant success after dropping his breakout single Lucid Dreams, which had quickly gone platinum. He also dropped a music video for it, which has racked in nearly 500 million views. Juice Wrld collaborated with another Chicago artist and directed Cole Bennett for the music video. Cole is a renowned video director and editor, and the music video he made for Juice may be a part of the reason he had blown up as fast as he did. This catchy song had shook the music industry, and he had everyone singing along. CG spokesman commented on Juice Wrld's music and said, "He makes music meant to be played in the bedrooms of heartbroken teens with crushes, VIP sections filled with bottle service indulgent clubgoers, or the AirPods of nostalgic millennials." Juice has found success in that sweet spot because he fully embraces all of these emotions at once. We agree. Exactly as Juice makes music that is relatable to many, and somehow his unorthodox delivery makes his music very fun to listen to. He was very well respected throughout his hometown and throughout the world. There have been many artists who have spoken out on Juice's passing. One person was Chance the Rapper, who is a fellow Chicago-based artist. He posted a tribute photo of Juice Wrld on his Instagram and captioned it, "He knows our hearts. I really wish he had more talks like that one night in LA. Dude, this is ridiculous. Millions of fans, not just in Chicago but around the world, are hurting because of this and don't know what to make of it. I'm sorry. Love you and God bless your soul. #legend. Chance was right. Millions of people love Juice Wrld and are hurting that he is gone. He made music that got people through hard times, and his family just hopes that people can learn from his tragic incident so that it doesn't happen again. Juice Wrld's private jet. On December 8th of 2019, Juice Wrld and his entourage had boarded his private jet in Los Angeles and flew to Chicago Midway Airport. There was a lot of questionable items on the flight, and at some point, the pilot had reportedly informed law enforcement that there were illegal items on board, which led to police getting a search warrant. Somehow, Juice knew that they were going to search his jet, so he felt like he had to get rid of some of the evidence. He had plenty of narcotics on flight, but he specifically wanted to get rid of the prescription pills he had, so he ended up taking all of them so that they are not found. A few of his entourage members who were flying with him had confirmed it and told police that they had seen the rapper taking the rest of his pills. This was a very high dosage to be taken at once, but for some reason he didn't think to flush them down the toilet or disperse them among his team, so he decided to just take them all at once. After landing in Chicago, he had a medical emergency which apparently led to him having a seizure. Sadly, Juice Wrld was pronounced dead just hours after his medical emergency. When police had finally searched the private jet, they were surprised with the amount of suspicious items they had found. They had found 6 bottles of prescription cough syrup, which Juice was also known to have a problem with. But they also found over 70 pounds of California's finest herbal medicine. That is quite a lot of weight to be flying with. And as if that wasn't enough, police also found 2 firearms in the jet. It was like a movie scene, and Juice Wrld wasn't thinking clearly. It is known that flying privately comes with a lot more freedom. But Juice's jet was just searched by police months before this incident, so he should have known to be a bit more careful with what he was smuggling. The mixture of cough syrup and prescription pills can be extremely dangerous, and it is likely to be what caused his death. He has spoken many times on his addiction problems, but fans really believed he finally gave up the prescription cough syrup after he tweeted that he quit months ago. Juice Wrld apparently had a scare with his girlfriend, where she almost left him because of him scaring her after an argument. He tweeted saying he knows it can be hard to deal with and that he has a problem, but that he was going to quit. His tweet included, "Learn from this, everyone. Addiction kills all, but you can overcome." He knew that his addiction could be lethal, but for some reason he couldn't seem to break it. He has been using these substances for years, and the longer you use them, the harder it can be to break that addiction. If you or someone you know has an addiction, don't be afraid to speak to them about it before it is too late. Bring the conversation up because there are plenty of professionals out there who are ready to help with these types of toxic addictions. Thanks for tuning in to Lime Report as we cover different theories on Juice Wrld. His family hopes that his passing can be a lesson as we do. Be sure to leave a like, Comment the keywords Juice World below to enter a chance at winning in our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. We'll see you on the next one.